What's going on, everybody? Today what I want to do is a very special video. It's the original video that I did that went viral, and basically how it went viral is I put a warning sign saying that this routine might release emotions that you've been hiding from, and a lot of people found it very valuable. But also what a lot of people were asking for is for me to do a full-on video of me actually doing the routine. So that's what I'm going to do now. So if you're interested, if you want to release some emotions, if you want to allow yourself to feel, if you want to start feeling safe in your body, put your phone or whatever it is you're watching me on, someplace where you can watch me and follow along. So this routine comes directly from something called bioenergetics. And I learned it from a guy named Alexander Lohan. I read his book years ago. But bioenergetics over the years have become very popular. It's a body practice routine that really opens up the body. And basically what it does is it exposes you. What do I mean by exposes you? Usually when we're blocked, what do we do with our bodies? We tend to close. So what we're going to be doing with this routine is focusing on opening ourselves up to the world, exposing ourselves, opening up our heart. That way we can allow whatever trapped emotions we have in our body to come up, allow ourselves to experience it, accept that it's there, allow it to flow, and hopefully by the end of this routine, you'll feel some type of release. Now, how we're going to be doing this, I'm going to turn to the side for you guys, is basically what you're going to be doing is called the bow. What you're going to do is take both your fists, place it at the low end of your back, keep your knees nice and soft, and all you're going to do is push your hips forward, lean back, and from here, what you're going to do is open your mouth really wide and take nice deep breaths. Now, I'm not going to be doing the breathing, but hopefully you're following along. You should be breathing nice and deep. And what you should notice right away, if your knees are soft, and I'm already noticing it even though I'm not doing the breathing, is your body starts to shake. So all you're going to do is allow the shaking, the tremoring to take place. And believe it or not, for a lot of people, a lot of intense emotions could come up. Because right now, what the body's trying to do is it's trying to resist. It's trying to keep you safe. And it doesn't want to be exposed. So keep allowing yourself to breathe. And if any emotions come up, any noises decide to come up, allow it to happen. Let's do 2 more breaths. And good. Come out of it. And then what you're going to do from here, I'm going to face the camera, is allow your eyes to close. Place your hand on your stomach. Place your hand on your chest. And just breathe. And notice how you feel. And from here, what we could start to do is a bit of a mindfulness practice. So what you could do now is what I want you to do is notice the sounds in your environment. So for me, because I'm outside, I could hear a little bit of the traffic. I could hear a plane. And if you pay attention real closely, you'll notice that each sound makes a certain vibration. And in order for you to hear that vibration, it actually has to travel to you and touch your eardrums. So pay attention to each sound, notice the vibrations. And allow it to vibrate right through you. From here, notice your feet on the floor. Notice if you have your weight more on one side than the other. And with your eyes still closed, what I want you to do is notice the pixels of light behind your eyelids. And just by noticing the pixels of light behind your eyelids, you may begin to notice that your eyelids begin to flutter. And if it's not happening, that's perfectly okay. Just notice what you notice. And with your hands still on your chest, see if you can notice your heartbeat. And this may sound a little weird, but mentally ask your heart, what is it that you're experiencing right now? Notice what happens. What is your heart experiencing right now? Doing your best to relax your face. Relax your jaw. And good. And from here, allow your eyes to open. And we're going to go right back into the bow again. So again, placing your hands to your lower back, keeping your knees nice and soft, pushing your hips forward, opening your mouth nice and wide and taking nice deep breaths through the mouth. For a lot of people, this is very, very intense. But notice how you're okay. Even though your body is shaking, even though your body is tremoring, even though you may feel some type of emotion, whether it be negative or positive, just know that you're okay. Allow yourself to experience this and know that you're doing deep inner work right now. And good, let's come out of it. And again, allow your eyes to close. And notice how you feel. And this time, just have your hands by your sides. Notice your heartbeat again. And see, this time, without your hands on your chest, if you can notice your heartbeat. Allowing your shoulders to drop away from your ears, allowing your neck to be nice and long. And from here, we can make a little bit of noise. What we're going to do is take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, just hum. Let's do it again. And this time on the hum, I want you to feel the vibration go right through your body, all the way down to the tips of your toes. So take a deep breath in. And from here, go back into stillness. Notice the shifts in the body. Notice how you're feeling. Notice if anything wants to come up. And good. Now from here, what we'll do, we're just going to reverse it. So all we're going to do is allow our chin to tuck to our chest, bend over, and just reach for your toes. Again, allowing your neck and your chin to be tucked to your chest. That way you feel the stretch to the back of your neck. And all you're going to do is take nice, deep breaths into your lower back area. So you should feel your rib cage stretching out. Your lower back opening up. Maybe you might feel a stretch to the back of your legs. Feel into your pelvis. Let's go one more breath. Good. Now from here, slowly roll up. Again, allow your eyes to close. And just notice the difference. And I'm about to ask you a very, very deep question here. And the question is, how are you feeling? And notice what pops up. If it's a word like good, open, energized, I feel like shit, I feel like crying, whatever, or maybe you even said, I don't know how I'm feeling. The next question I'm about to ask you is even deeper, and that's, how do you know? How do you know you feel like shit? How do you know you feel like crying? How do you know you feel happy? And hopefully if you've been following the page long enough, you probably should know the answer. You feel it in your body, you feel it in your physiology. All right, from here, so what we could do again is this exact same move, same thing. So we're bending over, reaching for the toes. Remember, dropping the chin to the chest. And taking nice deep breaths into the lower back. Remember, we're also trying to breathe into the pelvis here. Let's go 2 more breaths. All right, from here, we'll start to roll up. And again, allow your eyes to close. And notice the difference. Again, do your best to notice how you're feeling. And the key question is, how do you know? All right, and then the last and final move, and this is the move that usually gets everybody, all we're going to do is a little bit of shaking. So all you're going to do is just allow your body to bounce a little bit. You can keep your eyes closed right now if you want. Allow yourself to bounce your shoulders, bounce from your knees. Feel your pelvis bouncing, your feet bouncing. Try to let your jaw go. Try to let the back of your neck go. And this is something that a lot of animals do when they're traumatized or to release trauma. And for a lot of people, this gets a little intense. So just keep allowing yourself to bounce. Don't be afraid to make noise. Allow your body to open up. Allow your voice to open up. And let's start to slow down just a bit. And again, allow your eyes to close. And again, as always, notice the difference. Notice the shifts. Notice how you're breathing. Perhaps notice how much taller you feel. How much more your neck feels a little bit longer, a little bit more open. Perhaps you're opening up your chest a little bit more. And for me personally, I feel like I'm talking a little bit deeper, a little bit slower. My mind isn't racing as much. I feel a little bit more clear in my intent. Definitely feel lighter. Definitely feel more open, more expressive. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And what I want you to do is whatever room that you're in, just take a second to look around. See if you can notice anything different about the room. And for me, I noticed something right away. I see cops in the background with the sirens on, so hopefully they're not here for me. But for me, I feel like it's a little quieter, a little bit more peaceful. I feel like the colors are a little bit brighter, a little bit more vibrant. And I definitely feel a lot cleaner. So my question to you is, how do you feel? What did you experience? Are you sure? Do you know what you experienced? When was the last time you felt like this? Calm, at peace, relaxed, at ease, in rhythm with reality. And I hope this practice has served you well. I hope you actually gave it a try. I hope you didn't just watch me. I know a lot of people are going to see this and they're just going to save it and never come back to it. But if you got this far, congratulations. Thank you so much for participating. And of course, as always, please give me some feedback, all right? Peace.